We're over here now with Leapers. We've got David with us. Thanks, David.
Thank
Appreciate
you, Clint.
it. Absolutely.
Thank you,
yep. And Kaydi handles all of the orders from Leapers and everything, so that's fantastic. You know, so figured we needed to have her here. But anyway, so from my understanding, we've got some new optics that you guys got coming out, correct?
Yes. Awesome. This is our INTEGRIX line, and thank you, Clint. I'm your follower.
Appreciate it.
The INTEGRIX line is based on our 30 years of experience, especially the last 5 to 3 years was extensive development. Our internal know-how established for optical design, for the mechanical integration as well as the electrical integration. It's an intelligent application tailored to the user's requirement. So what's good about the INTEGRIX is, number one, the complete optical system is very much optimized so that you have larger field of view. What does that mean? That means when we have a 2-degree larger field of view at 100 yards, that means larger than 10 feet differences for you to see the side picture, view the target with the clarity of positive target identification. No matter you are in the hunting environment or you are in the risk assessment environment and you want to be able to survey, you want to be able to anticipate and plan and place the shot. So that's very, very important. Then the light transmission, because of the optimization, because our understanding of the lens curvature and all the elements that's required with coding, our light transmission is over 93%. Our optical system would have 15 to 16 lens elements. We apply that proprietary coding on each surface. That means each lens element surface we need to guarantee to be 99.85% light transmission to get to that accumulative 15 lenses element to be over 93%. And the other thing is about the overall ergonomic design, the precision of the integration. In terms of the tolerance, that allow the tolerance control is like your hair, splitting your hair into 4 pieces, so to speak, and being able to do that because we have really established ourselves from garage, from manufacturing, from integration, all this, and today we like to really return this to our customer, to shooters around the world, to Clint's viewers and followers. Really, this is a very fine optics system that we like to introduce. We invite you to test the product when we invite you, and we want to listen to your feedback and to make the product even better. So that's about the INTEGRIX. And the other things about the important elements is being able to stay on the target. That means the eye relief stay constant, give you much bigger the exit pupil. So when you shoot in a natural environment, adjusting your cheek rest, adjusting your shooting position, stay on the target. Yeah. So that's about our INTEGRIX target that I want to give you this 3 minutes highlight. Thank you.
No, that's perfect, absolutely. And what reticle is it that's in these optics?
These are all front focal plane reticle. Oh, nice. There will be MOA reticle. There will be like Christmas tree type of reticle. And we would also have Emirate reticle, the matrix system, all available. Depends on the applications. Yeah. Right.
Well, that's fantastic. Awesome. Right. And one other thing too, I was speaking with Hans earlier, and you guys had these INTEGRIX scope rings, and I thought something that was kind of cool that you guys were doing is making it so that way your scope rings can match to your optic. They'll fit other scope bodies and tubes, but you guys are looking at adding a detent at the bottom of the scope, so that way it just clicks right into place. You don't have to worry about whether you're canted or not. It'll be right on every time, correct?
See, you're even the expert than I am. So I want to say this is another integration of optics with ring mount system for guaranteed leveling of your reticle system. Yes, it is. I like to listen to customers because we don't want to push out and without hearing your feedback, without having you tested the product. So we will go one step at a time on a ring approach, and receive your feedback and invite your customer to provide the feedback to us. Right.
Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. And I know you guys got a couple of other products too. Let's go check those out.
Yeah, let's look at our dot side, the reflex side.
All right, now we're going to talk about some red dots. What you got for us?
All right. The red dot, we have been designing and developing a red dot for years. But based on the last 3 years, our experience of the INTEGRIX optical design, so we optimize the dot side design too, so that you have crystal clear round dot and very precise. The other thing is anti-reflection of our design and our lens coating as well. Number one is anti-reflection. Number two is give you that crystal clear. The other is housing. For instance, on all these, they are metal housing, all machined, and they are not molded. They are not plastic lens or a plastic housing. The other thing is about this, we are launching, in addition to, there are two major reflex sight models. One is for double stack. The other is for single step. Right. And we have technology of electronic integration that sensor activated versus manual override. All these, and whether you have battery compartment or non-battery compartment, but use attachment at the bottom. So all these things are the design elements into each of the dot sight. The other thing is like this dot sight that you just see. It's a much larger the window. So this is a very desirable based on the feedback from the customers that you can have that easy and comfortable and really relaxed aiming, and instead of trying to find your dot. Yeah. So all these things are very important, and we're going to introduce the US-made reflex sight this year, and it's built on the 70-75 aluminum instead of 60-63 or 60-61. All these are with the purpose of providing the best platform, the clear crystal dots, anti-reflection, easy aiming, that for both double stack or your carry guns, because you want to have a dependable sight picture and aiming. That's the purpose. Oh, yeah? All right? Yeah. Thank you.
All right, well, let's head over to what you got for us. You got lowers, is that what you said?
Yes.
All right, well, let's head over and look at those.
So now we're over here, and it looks like we've got some UTG Pro upper lower receiver sets. Am I right, David?
Yes. It's really a dream come true, building a business from garage, and today with substantial U.S. manufacturing with a high-tech precision machine, understanding of manufacturing processes, the machine, the tooling, the programming, the tight tolerance control, and then the material. And today I want to introduce this lower and upper made by 70-75 material of aluminum, and from the billet material, and machine the whole piece, as you can see that in the background, to this piece of the upper. When you look at this, then it is not only strength, it is not machining without purpose, without precise dimension inside out, allow for your really very fluent bow movement. And Clint, you have been shooting, I follow your videos. How many times do you need to take down your upper and lowers? Yes.
Well, what I say is if I'm actually going to clean my gun, I don't take them apart enough. But as far as if I do encounter a malfunction, something along those lines, that can occur. But at the same time, I probably should clean my guns more and actually separate them a little bit more.
So the beauty about building upper and lower is the ability to provide that strength, that dependability, reliability. The other thing is to really do a good job on the machining. So when you touch the inside out on the contour and everywhere, it is machined. This is not. This is before deburring. Right. Then you can appreciate the machine work, the beauty of made in USA, and had that demanding quality control and precision. The other thing about this billet is we take into consideration of years of experience. You know, when you do billet, you make sure you inner dimension out all to tolerance, right? Sometimes then you forget about the fitting at the front of your barrel and your rail system. So we take all these into consideration to accommodate different rail systems because of this area of the upper receiver at the neck area connecting with the rail. All these things are taken into consideration. It's a lot of application experience and different years of experience of making rails and benchmark with all different brands. We understand the requirement, so we make this UTC Pro 7075 billet upper and lower receiver available this year to share with all your customers. All right?
Yeah, very
Thank
cool.
you.
And it's heat-treated T65, I can see from the billet.
Right,
Yeah.
T65. Right,
All right.
heat-treated.
Awesome. Well, hey, there you guys see it right there. David, great information.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, Kaydi.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.